Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is RC, and welcome back to my channel. This is Scent Style Sports and More. Got something for the ladies today. If you're looking for an incredible, really nice, very feminine fragrance that's going to get you some compliments, this is the one for you. This is Amazing Grace by Philosophy. And this fragrance is going to open up with a nice citrus opening. You're going to get some bergamot, you're going to get some grapefruit, you're going to get some mandarin orange, and it has a tremendous freshness when it opens up. And listen, this fragrance, I believe, is super underrated in the market because as far as feminine fragrances go and price points are concerned, even if you're buying mainstream, this fragrance for a gift set is probably about $60, but it actually has really good projection, really good sillage, and it smells simply amazing. Now, once you go from that fresh opening, as you move into your heart notes, you're going to get some freesia, you're going to get some rose in this fragrance, and you're going to get some jasmine that's going to give you a nice blended floral with some citrus that remains around to make sure that it doesn't turn into, grandma's sort of overly floral fragrance. Now, when you begin to get to the base notes of this fragrance, they're going to make it very, very simple. They're going to tether this fragrance to the skin with some simple musk. So you're going to have a very fresh, citrus opening. You're going to get some florals right in the middle, but the freshness and the citrus in the beginning is not going to go away. Now you're going to notice the bergamot and the mandarin more than you are the grapefruit. At least my nose does anyway, but they're blended together. So what you're going to get is just the citrus, but you'll pick out probably the mandarin and the bergamot. They're going to be like the strongest notes there in the opening. And when you get to the middle of this, you're going to pick up a very nice, smooth rose. Definitely not grandmother's rose. This is a nice, smooth, feminine rose that's not overly floral, and it's not going to be off-putting. And then it's going to be tethered and have a beautiful transition from that freesia and jasmine. It's going to tether nicely with the musk in the base, and it's just going to be super, super super musky in the base with a little floral and a little bit of citrus freshness. Now, this fragrance will linger on your skin, and it actually has tremendous sillage. Now, especially if you have the old versions, I've heard that it's been somewhat reformulated and does not have as strong a sillage as it used to have. But if you have some of the original versions of this fragrance, the projection, the performance, the sillage is out of this world. The smell is absolutely amazing. I don't think it will be off-putting. It's actually going to give you a little bit, when you get to the base notes, you're going to get a little bit of a powdery nuance to the fragrance. But when you get the fresh, the floral, the musky, the powdery, it just makes for a perfectly blended fragrance that is super inexpensive. And this is, yes, an everyday fragrance. And this can be a signature fragrance for a lady. Perfect for the office. It's not too powerful. It's not too overbearing. It's not going to be off-putting to others. This can be worn pretty much any time of the year because it's just a versatile, super nice, super fresh, smooth floral, smooth musky with a very powdery nuanced fragrance that I think does amazingly on ladies' skins. Guys, if you're looking for an inexpensive fragrance to get for your lady, you ought to check out Amazing Grace by Philosophy. It is a wonderful fragrance. Ladies, if you're looking for a signature fragrance or an everyday fragrance for an inexpensive price point, this is the one that you ought to get your nose on. Let me know down in the comments if you have tried this fragrance or if you have seen it before. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share these videos. And make sure you go out smelling good today because everybody should smell good. And remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.